Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates. Onterris, ONT, resilience amid revenue decline. Conestoga Capital Advisors' second quarter 2026 investor letter highlights Onterris, Inc.'s resilience amid revenue decline, with the firm expressing confidence in the company's long-term prospects despite market volatility. Here's what analysts say about Advanced Micro Devices, Inc. AMD. Wells Fargo raised its price target on Advanced Micro Devices, Inc. to $615 from $505, citing continued strength in demand for EPYC server CPUs and improving pricing expectations. UBS also boosted its target to $670 from $455, citing AMD's advantages in core density, multi-threading performance, and the mature x86 software ecosystem. AMD fell 8% as China unveils new technology. The real risk is the multiple, not the lithography. Advanced Micro Devices Nasdaq, AMD, fell 8% following China's announcement of domestic chipmaking equipment breakthrough, despite strong fundamentals including beating earnings estimates and revenue growth. The decline is not reflective of any flaw in the company's core business metrics. Wheat's bullish fundamentals are growing, so why do prices keep falling? Wheat prices have declined since May 2026 despite bullish fundamental factors, including an extended heat wave in France and solid international demand for U.S. exports. This disconnect may indicate sellers remain in control, suggesting further price declines before a meaningful bottom is established. What to know about the AI chip stock sell-off? Artificial intelligence chipmakers shares slid on Friday, with Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., TSMC, declining over 3% after exceeding earnings expectations but announcing higher capital expenditures. Nvidia's share value also fell 2.2%. Dell Technologies, Dell, climbs 9.3% on booming demand for Nvidia-powered AI servers. Dell Technologies surged 9.32% to $441.80 per share, as investors reacted positively to strong demand for AI servers powered by Nvidia chips. The company's record revenue of $43.8 billion in the first quarter, driven in part by $16.1 billion from AI-related sales, fueled optimism about its future growth prospects. Infinix Hot 70 Series Review, designed like a flagship not priced like one. The Infinix Hot 70 Series features eye-catching designs, including color-changing options and unique button details, at an affordable price. The series offers decent performance and strong value for its price, but lacks dedicated telephoto or ultra-wide cameras, and is limited to 4G networks in the non-Pro model. There's a micro-mobility revolution underway in the USA, spurred on by a rise in popularity of golf carts. Could this be a turning point for the country that pioneered gigantic SUVs? The US is experiencing a micro-mobility revolution, driven by growing popularity of golf carts and electric bikes, with estimated 2.2 million e-bikes imported in 2025 alone. Meanwhile, manufacturers are introducing tiny electric cars for short trips, such as Fiat's Topolino EV and Microlino Spider, an anti-pickup truck designed specifically for American customers. Goldman Sachs raises its price target on Advanced Micro Devices, Inc. AMD. Goldman Sachs raised its price target on Advanced Micro Devices, Inc. Nasdaq, AMD, to $640 from $450, maintaining a buy rating. The move follows AMD's partnership with Rackspace Technology to install 30 megawatts of AI compute infrastructure across Rackspace's global data centers. Who wears short shorts? Stars like Charli XCX and Zara Larsson are making hot pants a hot trend. Hollywood stars such as Charli XCX, Charlize Theron, Jennifer Lopez, Hunter Schafer, Alex Earle, and Zara Larsson are trending towards wearing extremely short shorts, known as hot pants or micro shorts, this summer. The fashion trend is a departure from traditional hemlines and allows celebrities to showcase their confidence and sexiness. AI worries weighed on Jack Henry, JKHY, in Q2. Upslope Capital Management's Q2 2026 investor letter highlighted concerns about AI-driven market trends, which negatively impacted its portfolio, returning -6.6% compared to the S&P Midcap 400 ETF's 14.3%. The fund exited Jack Henry & Associates, JKHY, a fintech company focused on core processing and payments for community banks and credit unions, due to worries about AI-driven market trends. Trend AITM adopts Claude Opus 5 to advance vulnerability prioritization, assessment, and virtual patching. Trend AI adopts Claude Opus 5 to advance vulnerability prioritization and virtual patching, leveraging Anthropic's latest frontier reasoning model to convert intelligence into faster protection across hybrid environments. CRA International, CRAI, looks attractive amid market misconceptions. CRA International Inc. Nasdaq, CRAI, a consulting company providing economic, financial, and management services, is considered attractive by Riverwater Micro Opportunities strategy, with a 1-month return of 17.87. Financial stocks are crushing it. These charts show why the breakout rally may have just begun. Bank stocks have reached record highs, driven by strong earnings and favorable valuations, indicating a potential rally may be underway in the financial sector. Wedbush sees AMD's data center business growing ahead of expectations. What that means for investors here? Advanced Micro Devices data center business is growing ahead of expectations, with revenue rising 57% year-over-year in Q1 2026, and guidance pointing to 46% year-over-year growth in Q2. Wedbush has raised its price target for AMD, citing new partnerships with Microsoft and Anthropic that will drive a sharp AI ramp in the company's data center business. Advanced Micro Devices AMD, top 10 best stock to buy in Glenn Casher's portfolio. Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Nasdaq AMD, one of the top 10 stocks in Glenn Casher's Light Street portfolio, saw its stock fall 8 after China unveiled new technology. Wells Fargo raised AMD's price target from $505 to $615 and maintained an overweight rating due to strong EPYC server CPU demand and pricing upside. 3 small-cap stocks trading under $10 with room to run. Avina Healthcare, a small-cap stock trading at $9.49 per share, provides in-home care for complex patient cases, with Medicare and Medicaid making up 91% of revenue. The company has delivered 16% revenue growth over the past year and raised its guidance twice, indicating strong demand for its services. Revenue growth reinforces Twist Bioscience Corp's, TWSD, technology leadership. Twist Bioscience Corp's, TWSD, technology leadership is reinforced by its revenue growth, according to Conestoga Capital Advisors' Q2 2026 investor letter. The company's performance is highlighted alongside other high-quality businesses expected to regain favor as market breadth improves and monetary policy tightens. New York City women are making up to $30,000 per month by renting out their closets to strangers. New York City women are earning up to $30,000 per month by renting out their closets on luxury clothing rental service Pickle, with one user becoming a top lender after just 8 months. The platform allows users to rent out their clothes and accessories to strangers, generating significant income for some, including one seller who earns approximately $7,000 per month. Cosmetic surgeon reveals extreme, new body modification trend set to become all the rage following Barbie waist procedure controversy, and it's already happening in Australia. Cosmetic surgeon Dr. Joe Tatarian warns of a new body modification trend, limb lengthening procedures, where bones in the legs are fractured and spread to create additional distance, already gaining popularity in Australia and largely performed overseas. Uranium royalty, UROI, fell despite stable uranium spot prices. Uranium Royalty Corp's stock fell in Q2 2026, despite stable uranium spot prices, weighing on the Riverwater Micro Opportunities strategy's performance. The company closed at $2.96 per share, with a market capitalization of $433.91 million, and posted a 1-month return of 4.96. Festival in focus. Edinburgh chief Paul Ridd on how the event is becoming a legitimate launchpad for new and established filmmakers. The Edinburgh International Film Festival will debut 21 feature films, including 10 competing for the Sean Connery Prize, from August 13 to 19. The festival's official competition strand features new and established filmmakers, with a record number of world premieres. This Eric Trump-backed startup just got AMD's chips for its humanoid robots. Now it's building military versions too, reviving conflict of interest fears. Eric Trump-backed startup Foundation Future Industries will use advanced micro devices, AMD, chips to develop autonomous humanoid robots for factories and military operations. The robots, powered by AMD's Ryzen AI embedded X100 series processors, are expected to be used in industrial settings, with customers paying around $100,000 annually to lease each machine. Alanis H. Trusman and Scott Einbender launch microdrama studio New Short Media. Alanis H. Trusman and Scott Einbender, producers at 5X Media, have launched New Short Media, a studio focused on producing premium microseries with brand-name content creators, actors, and talent. The first 3 projects include Speeding Towards You, an action romance thriller, and 1 Foot in Hollywood, an action comedy starring influencer Alex Sparrow, among others. Xavier ZVIA illustrates the strategy sell discipline. Riverwater Partners Micro Opportunities strategy underperformed the Russell Microcap Index in Q2 2026, despite a positive absolute result. The strategy highlighted Xavier PBC, NYSE, ZVIA, a beverage company that offers organic tea and energy drinks, which closed at $1.50 per share on July 23, 2026. Thanks for watching, like and comment below. See you in the next update.